thank you for joining me for my very first YouTube video. Today I'm going to be doing a very simple face. This is a natural look. It's not really too heavy on the makeup, and it'll give you a chance to get up and get ready very quickly, especially for those of us who are early risers. I get up at like 6 in the morning, so I don't want to spend a lot of time doing my makeup before work. So my face has already been washed and moisturized, so I'm just going to go right into the makeup. I'm going to start out with a primer. I'm using Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. So I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to rub that in all over. From there, I'm going to go straight into the foundation. Today I'm using MAC Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation in NC 45. And just like the primer, I'm going to put that on the back of my hand. And then I'll be using my hands as well as a MAC Oval No. 6 brush to distribute the makeup on my face. This is just a quick trick to, get the foundation on there faster. So I'll just use my finger to put some on all over. And you can always add a little more if you need it. I like to bring a little bit down underneath my chin just so that way my neck isn't raw. In case I take a picture, you don't see a big difference between my face and my neck. Once you're sure that you've got your whole face covered with foundation, I like to use a concealer underneath my eye. It helps to alleviate any dark rings under your eyes. I'm using MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer in NC 42. I'm just going to shake it up a bit. Put just like half a pump on the back of my hand. And I'll use one of my fingers to just dab it on where I want it. I'll look up and just kind of press it in with my fingers a bit. And then to finish the job, I'll use a MAC 287 brush and I'll just pat it in. And I continue to pat it in with the side of the brush until it is dry, and you know it's dry when it becomes matte and there's no shine to it. Now go on to my other eye. And again, same process. Now that that's dry, I'm going to go in and I'm going to set my makeup with a powder. Today I'm using MAC Studio Fix in NC 45. And I'll be using a MAC 109 brush to put that on all over. And I'll start with under eyes just to try to avoid the creasing. I look up and then I'll just pat it under there. Now once my foundation is set, I like to go in and do a little bit of contouring, not anything very heavy because this is just an everyday look. I like to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in Tan to Deep, and I use the first color here in the top row. It's called, I'm not sure what it's called, but I'll list it in the bottom. I'll find out the color. I use a MAC 138 brush to get just a little bit of product out, just like that. And then I start, basically it's a line from the top of your ear down towards your mouth, but not going all the way to your mouth. And I just lightly brush that on. And you want to make sure that you don't have any harsh lines. Again, just a little tap, and the same thing on the other side. Okay, so when I finish with that, I like to go in with a highlighter, and this is for your cheekbones, a dab on your chin, and a bit up the nose and on your forehead. This just kind of gives you a little sun-kissed glow. Today I'm using Becca in the color Rose Gold. And it looks like this. And I'm just going to use my ring finger to apply this. I'll put a little bit on there, and I'll just rub it in. And it just gives a little soft glow right here, and it's running parallel to the contour that we put on just a couple seconds ago. And you can do more or less, it just depends on how much shine you want. Put just a touch on my chin. Go down the center of my nose. Then I'll go back with another finger to kind of clean it up and not add any more product, but just clean up the edges so they're soft and blurred. And then on your forehead, you go from half of your eyebrow to the other half, forming a semicircle. And I just put a little, and then just rub it in again, just like you did in all your other spots. Just gives you a nice soft glow there. And those are the areas where the natural light will hit first, so it just kind of gives you that nice sun-kissed glow. And then I'll go in with my blush. Today I'm using MAC in Peachykeen. And the brush I'll be using to apply this is a Sephora number 49. I'll put a dab on, smile a little, and start at the apples of my cheeks and work my way back up. And then I'll do the same on my other cheek. And now I'll go in with my mascara. I like to use Lancome Hypnose Drama, and I'll be applying that to my upper lash line. And then I like to finish this off with just a little bit of lip gloss, something very neutral. This lip gloss is by Yves Saint Laurent, and it's Volupte Tint-n-Oil number 6. And this is my 5-minute face. I like to do this. It's just nice. It's natural. It's something very quick that you can do when you're in a hurry. And it just kind of gives you a nice, flawless finish. And you're ready to start your day. Thank you for joining me. If you please go down below, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Facebook at Glitzy by Izzy, and on Instagram also at Glitzy by Izzy. Thanks. Have a great day.